Custom Robo for the Nintendo Gamecube is a really cool video game. This is technically the 4th Custom Robo game, but the first one to be released outside of Japan, and I have a conspiracy as to why only the Gamecube game got localized while the others didn't. Okay, so the Gamecube Custom Robo came out in the 2000s, and the 2000s in particular saw major boom in collectible toy franchises on a global scale. Stuff like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Metabots, and more weren't just becoming big hits in Japan, but overseas. And Custom Robo fits right in with these properties both aesthetically and tonally, so I assume this pushed Nintendo to bring the newest game to America in 2004. In terms of how Custom Robo plays, it's an arena fighter sorta like Power Stone mix of RPG style questing and battling. Before you fight your opponent, you quite literally customize your robot with the various parts you obtain to match your playstyle and give yourself buffs. My go-to body was the basic one, Ray, but my go-to weapon was the Gatling gun. It just worked best for the speedy rushdown playstyle I did. While the core gameplay can be seen as very basic, it's quite fun, and I imagine it must be even more fun in multiplayer, which unlocks after you beat the story mode. Speaking of story mode, the characters that populate it are quite silly, but very charming in that shonen toyetic way like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Bakugan are. The plot's all fun in games until the frankly left field but kind of amazing third act twist that recontextualized the setting as you know it. But I want to keep that hidden from those who haven't played it, because you should play Custom Robo, because I had a lot of fun with it. I do hope Nintendo decides to dig this series out of their vault one day, because mecha games like Gundam Breaker and Armor Core are back on the rise. At the very least, I think this game should be ported to modern systems. But I do think it's a shame that Custom Robo never continued past this game.